Welcome! In this tutorial, we'll guide you through creating a past behavior segment in the NotifyVisitors console. But first things first. What are past behavior segments? A past behavior segment is simply a group of users which can be created based on their previous actions, inactions, or demographic properties. This allows us to create personalized campaigns and can help re-engage users who haven't completed specific actions, like making a purchase. To get started, log into your NotifyVisitors account. On the left panel, navigate to the Segments section, and then click the Create Segment button. Here, you'll see three options: Past Behavior Segments, Custom List Segments, and Pre-built Past Behavior Templates. We've discussed these options in our introductory video. If you want to learn how to create a custom list segment, just click on the video card located in the top right corner. In this tutorial, we'll focus on past behavior segments. As you can see, we have three different types. With Actions option, we can group users based on specific actions they've performed. For instance, selecting users who viewed a product and grouping them into a segment. With Inactions option, we can group users who perform specific actions, same as in Actions, but didn't follow up with another. For example, selecting users who viewed a product but didn't complete the purchase, and grouping them into a segment. The third option, Actions with User Properties, combines actions and inactions with user demographics like age, location, etc. For instance, selecting users who are male, viewed a product on your website but didn't place an order, and grouping them into a segment. Since the last option includes all rule types, we'll demonstrate this to cover every possibility. If you'd like to practice alongside us, feel free to add sample data for the same events. Simply click on the video card above labeled Hands-on, Add Users and Events Description to access a step-by-step tutorial. You can also find the video link in the description below. Now let's create this segment step by step. In the user profile section, let's add the user properties as gender, include, male. Next, we have group conditions. We'll dive into this after creating the segment. Now in the event actions performed section, let's add it. People who performed product view in the last 24 hours. Also, gonna include its attribute as product name, include. Now here we have multiple products, but if you are following along with our previous video, to add events, your account might only include the gaming monitor. So for this example, let's select Nitro ED0 Curved Gaming Monitor. You can also add multiple selections if required. Additionally, you can also add the count condition to specify how many times a particular action needs to occur. For example, if you want to include condition that the product must be viewed at least 2 times, you can add count greater than or equal to 2. You can click on the Add Rules button to add multiple actions or events performed. We'll skip these options since they are not required for our use case. Similarly, in the Action/Events Not Performed section, we're going to include people who did not perform order place in the last 24 hours with the same attribute. Now in the Group Conditions section, we have 3 types to select from. If we select any rule can satisfy, then the user will be added to the segment if at least one of these rules is satisfied. For example, if a user has viewed this product, they will still be added to the segment even if they have purchased the product. All rules must satisfy. As the name suggests, each of these rules must be satisfied. Only then the user will be added to the segment. In this as well, all rules must be satisfied but should also be performed in the defined order. To clarify this, let's take one more action into consideration, that is, add to cart. Now we have 3 events. Product view, add to cart, order not placed. With all rules must satisfy in sequence, the events should be performed in order as A, B, then C. But let's say the user directly add the product to cart from the list, viewed the product after that, and didn't place the order. Now the rules are performed as B, A, then C, therefore the user will not be added. But with all events must satisfy condition, the order doesn't matter, the user will still be added in segment. This is added just to explain the last condition. Let's just delete this. Now as per our case, we need to select the same. At last, we also have a pre-computed option. With this, your segments will be updated automatically and users will be added or removed as per the defined rule. For example, in our case, if the user placed an order, they will automatically be removed from the segment. Segments will refresh every 24 hours for pop or sign-up form campaigns, and for broadcast campaigns, updates will occur just before the campaign is sent out. At last, click on the Create button Give your segment a name and feel free to add a label if you'd like. A link is included in the description for more information about labels. Next, update, and your segment will be stored as a draft. Double check everything, and when you're ready, click on Publish Segment. Users will be added to this segment shortly, depending on the size of your user base. You can also click the 3 dots next to your created segment to check its analytics, see the campaigns it's involved in, review user logs, make a copy of this segment, delete it if needed, or update manually. In our example, we targeted users who expressed interest in the product but didn't complete their purchase. This type of segment is ideal for re-engagement campaigns. But by following these steps, you can develop any use case you desire. Whether it's in e-commerce, BFSI, or any other sector you're involved in. Our segmentation tool is tailored to meet all your requirements. If you encounter any challenges while creating a segment for your specific use case, don't hesitate to reach out to our team at support@NotifyVisitors.com.